republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Right.
Alright. Well,
I haven't seen the minutes. Are they online?
They are online and I'm,
Oh, you're corrected?
have modified. Well, there were just there were a few little errors I just needed to correct, and otherwise they were okay.
Well, if you want to forward those to my email, I'll go make those corrections, but I don't have a copy of the minutes.
When I'm done, I'll forward them to you. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll make a motion to approve the agenda. We don't need to add it.
is there anything we need to add or anything?
Encroachment,
I don't think so.
resolution, that's all I know.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
No, I guess not.
Alright, so we have a motion.
Yeah, I'll make this is for the agenda. I make a motion to approve the agenda.
And I'll second that.
Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed.
And I am modifying, there were some corrections that needed to be made with the minutes that Bonady had sent out.
Spelling. Spelling.
Just, most of it is spelling,
Okay.
and when I'm done with it, I'll forward them to Carolyn and.
Otherwise listed.
We have a motion to approve as amended.
So I move that, subject to those corrections, that we accept them.
I know, second that.
Alright, any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carried.
Okay. You gotta try this new TV out?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Kind of excited, but I can't find the clicker thing.
Is this it here?
Everything is right here, I believe.
Oh, that's how that, oh, we gotta do both of them, okay.
Ooh, that's right.
So
Well, one of them says that's for,
this is
that's for a
probably,
road. Oh, I don't
and then
know.
this one is for this one.
Yeah, it sure worked. Oh, there it goes.
So, we'll
You
see.
didn't have to,
We'll see how this works.
Yeah, let's hope we can get them both to work.
Well, that'll be the next thing for me to complain about. I'll be like, well, we got the nice screen up, but they don't work.
yeah, that one works. See, that one's got it up.
Alright. But you know, I am gonna complain.
Of course you can.
Because now we gotta look over here where we couldn't read crap anywhere in order to operate this thing. And that's the God's truth.
It is.
Okay, never mind, here it
Yeah,
is.
it
Oh,
is.
thank you, Gina.
Don't you feel bad?
I do,
So why do we have to have, why do you have to have that one too?
well, that's just,
We thought it'd be nice for people sitting there to see the screen.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Yeah, and we had it. So,
That does make
says,
sense.
privacy has changed. TV will restart to show the updated user agreements for your review. No, I don't wanna do that. I wanna join.
yeah.
I don't wanna restart this thing. I'm gonna have to restart it. It's not gonna let me do that.
No, it's gonna cover you up.
But it won't let me click on
Oh. Huh.
it. All right, well, this is what I'm gonna have to do, kids.
Do we have any others?
Oh, yeah. There's quite a few.
So,
Oh.
yeah, we'll have to see.
Let's see if I can.
Won't let you restart it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Well, that's why it wasn't working. I was using the wrong.
Wrong remote.
All right.
We're there.
We
Look
don't
at
need to
that.
join yet. We got 3 minutes. Look at that. It works, guys.
Good for you.
It was only $17,000, right? That's a joke for the recording, right?
Yes, duly noted.
Yeah,
Well, I made it to Lewistown yesterday. We signed the contract for Southwest Contract. Septic included
oh, okay.
permits. They're taking over the septic. So Barb's not retired until December, but she's only working part-time. What did you do?
Timed out.
Burned it out?
But it might have a timeout deal on it.
Yeah, it might.
Oh.
I'd have to redo your
Humor.
time out.
You gotta move something?
No. That looks like some kind of health drink.
It is. You would love this. I'll make you one. This is like medicinal mushrooms and cruella and like so. Have you heard of lion's mane mushroom?
So you
It
rub
really
down-
helps like heal your body on the from the inside. It does all kinds of great things.
So you rub down on your skin, don't you?
No, you drink it. It kind of smells like
Mushrooms.
no. It kind of smells like
Green.
like
Like
something
shit.
you feed your horse,
Smells green.
but it doesn't taste like that.
Oh, it
'cause
has a
I'm
little bit of
apple
a
ass,
moldy alfalfa smell.
right? Yeah, kind of.
Moldy alfalfa.
But it doesn't taste like that because it's got apple puree.
Well, you know it's healthy if it's got that
You
smell to
got
it.
a calendar over by you now then.
Huh?
Oh, there you
Take this, just for kids. All right.
go.
That's impressive. How do I wait to watch a movie?
Looks like we're
Maybe you
muted.
could charge admission.
Yeah, sure. Take a little money here.
Movies, yeah, old westerns.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched those old John Wayne westerns, those old ones?
Oh, yeah.
They're good.
They're great.
They're good.
Old B
They're
movies.
fun.
Some nice horses in those too, good looking horses.
Yeah, every one of them. My God. Yeah, listen.
Then they used to do animal cruelty though, they have them fall down, they trip them,
Yeah.
and they just get rid of them, they break a leg or
Sure,
something.
yeah.
It's just a horse, we only needed it for
Horses
one
and
shot.
sheep.
Pretty heartless.
It is. He was a real big horse guy though in reality. In fact, he's had a big place in Arizona where
Oh,
it's like
really?
named after him and it's still there. And he had a big horse arena and
Oh,
he
yeah.
was in a real life. He was a real life cowboy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
had a ranch, big ranch.
He did seem kind of like the real
He always
deal.
had that John Wayne's tail.
All right, I'm gonna open for public comment. Is there any public comment on any public matter within the jurisdiction of the commission that is not on the agenda? Is there any public comment on any public matter within the jurisdiction of the commission that is not on the agenda? And is there any public comment on any public matter within the jurisdiction of the commission that is not on the agenda? Hearing none, public comment is closed. You kind of
Easy.
hate to leave, don't you? I guess we're good. So now we gotta go move on to business.
All right. Okay, I'll make a motion to review and sign OMNI managed service renewal submitted by Systems Technology Consultants.
That's the Morse Merley.
That's what I.
That's Morrison, Maryland.
Yeah, we
Okay,
So
tabled
we're
that
gonna
last
table
time.
it again.
Okay, so, did we get the information that we needed?
I don't think Ron is.
Haven't heard anything from
Well,
Ron.
we saw one and we should have hit him up about that.
I think we should sign it and,
Just go
negotiate
on,
a change if we can.
Well, I have a feeling that's what we was gonna do anyway, but I'd like to
Well, all right, well, that, we can table it another week. Honestly, we could. They're not gonna stop
No,
helping us.
no, they're gonna stop you, no. We'll see what they charge for this, and
Well, let's table it. I move that we table it.
then, okay, I take away
No, I'm gonna modify, I'm going to
modify my motion to table.
Yeah. table it.
Okay.
Well, technically, I'm not sure you really did make a motion. Maybe you did, I don't know. So, you know, in Mike's defense.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so wait a minute, you guys, I've crossed this out 3 times. What's going on here?
All right,
We're
Mike.
tabling.
Modify
that
the motion.
And that was
Table that.
you made
No,
the motion?
Mike Goffney made the motion, and I think Mike Turley's about to second that motion.
Oh, okay.
You think? Feeling?
I'm willing to second it, subject to it being tabled until next week.
Maybe
Table.
We
we'll
need
try.
more clarification on that contract.
And just for the discussion piece, they had said they were going to lower the price because they saw certain areas
Yeah.
that they could
Yeah.
remove services, but the price actually went up.
So that's what we want to inquire about.
And that's probably why we should table
Yeah.
it. All right, hearing a motion in a second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carried to table.
I move that we review and sign the encroachment permit for an approach in section 13, township 11 north, range 25 east on Alec Roy Road submitted by Trinell Properties. That would have to be subject to it being approved by, I'm assuming that Tom Stocker
Yeah.
has approved it.
No, it has not been signed by Tom Stocker.
It has
And that's
not.
maybe another table till we get
And
those.
he does need to review it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're
He might.
making a
approve it,
motion.
so-
Yeah,
we're
he'll tell him
gonna-
it's gotta be moved, so, yeah, we better,
That's another motion to table pending Tom's signature.
yeah.
I'm trying to think where the heck that could be.
Is it Rossman
It's-
property, former
Well, it's
Rossman
township
property?
11, which is the last township on the county line. Oh, okay. But I didn't know Alec Roy Road went any further than Big Wall Road.
Yeah, so it really is on Big Wolf Road, because it goes
That's what I'm
north.
thinking.
Up there
But it
to,
said Alec Roy.
well, somebody else,
Well, we'll
Completed
let Tom.
for him.
We'll let Tom look at that.
yeah.
But I know township 11 is the last township in Musselshell County, so that's coming out in the Howard Cooley country. And that's still a long ways from Alec Roy.
Okay, so who made the motion to table it with Tom's signature? Was that Mike?
Mike Cooley?
Yes,
Yeah.
Charlie.
Second?
I did second,
All right,
at least right
I'll
now.
take it back and get this.
Yeah.
any discussion?
We just did that.
Yep, hearing none. Not hearing no further discussion. All in favor?
Let's just table everything and go home.
It's easy, it's easy. Probably, don't take any risks there. All right, so all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried.
I make the motion to review and sign resolution 2025-28, amending a resolution 2025-10, stating tax years instead of fiscal years, on placing 20 mil levy on the ballot for the county hospital district.
And I wholeheartedly support that and second that motion.
All right, any discussion? The only thing I can see this is doing is it's saying we did a 25-25-10
Yeah.
that said tax year
Tax
instead of,
Yeah,
or that said, fiscal years instead of
Clean up
tax
the
years. So
language.
it's to make it more consistent with the law. So yes, okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried. Should we talk about meetings?
Well, I was at the Central Montana Health Board meeting, but like I said, we signed the Southwest contract with Van and Tyler for permitting, septic permitting now. They do all the inspections of restaurants, they've been doing that, but now they're gonna take over the septic permits.
And who is that?
What's it? Well, it's Southwest Contracting, and Van's the one I met. So, and they're actually out of Twin Bridges, and they do about 30 counties. So, there are a couple of veterans that got out of the military and started this business. They're doing really well. So, but we finally signed the contract. So I was just telling Cheryl, you gotta send all our permit applications to Central Montana Health Board, but it's gonna be Judith Gap, and I'm not sure what number that is yet. Amanda up there is gonna handle it, she's the clerk and recorder. And she wanted a separate phone just for permitting. Cause she said they get so many calls on the
Right.
landline, which makes sense. She wants a cell phone just designated for permitting calls. And she said she looked at cell phones and the one she thought would work was $1,600. So,
Wow.
One Health, who we contract with, they said they would buy the phone, so. So that made her
Okay.
happy.
As they should.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. So we had discussions on, well, you know, we have a chairman, we don't have a secretary. Because this Becky that worked for Central Montana Health Board, she was our secretary basically. She took the minutes, she did all that. But she don't even work for them anymore. Because One Health hired all our personnel. So we don't have any personnel. So they were saying, you guys need to have somebody to take minutes and report it and put it online. And I said, well, One Health hired all our staff, so One Health should provide somebody to do that if they need it.
I agree with that 100%.
And they kind of thought that might be what they'd really do, so.
So will anything change for us here? Will we be handing out applications that they turn in, or they still just contact
Just
the
contact
Central
Central
Montana
Montana
Health
Health
Board.
Board, and it's gonna be Judith Basin, which I assume now the phone that they're calling is the one in Judith Basin now. But she's gonna try and get the landline number changed to a cell phone. I'm not sure if we can do that, but she's gonna find out. That way they won't have to change the number.
I think there may be a way they can do that,
Yeah, well, she's gonna find
as
out.
long as they get rid of the landline.
Yeah,
But maybe not, maybe
Yeah.
not.
she'll gonna find out. If not, we'll have a different number to call.
And who was that was saying that?
Oh, Amanda. What's her last name? Well, she's the clerk of
Can't think of
recorder.
it. Kelly.
Kelly, there we go. Amanda Kelly. She was there.
You didn't tell her that phone has to come out of her own personal
Yeah, I'm the first thing I said.
cell phone's got to come out of her personal.
He
But
got
the other
shot
thing
halfway
is-
across the room, but he got back in his chair and he's still.
The other thing that came up is they have all the records up there in Fergus County from all the septic permits for the last 30, 40 years, maybe 50 years. I don't know. Septic permits are kind of important now. And they're all in a filing cabinet. They want them removed. And I
Do
went
they
and looked.
have them
They're
digitized?
in the basement of the old
Digital.
electric building up there, and I went and looked, and Judith Basin got theirs out, and I think Sig got theirs out, hell, it was one little box from Petroleum County.
Yeah.
And I went and looked at Muscow counties, and it's a 4 foot, at least a 4 foot by 4 foot filing cabinet with 4 big drawers in it, plumb full of records.
Yeah.
Do they have those digitalized anywhere?
A what?
Do they have those available
Digital,
digitally?
It's all written out.
You know what's interesting is I was showing
Now
places.
they're going to digital, but this is all old
Old
records.
stuff.
And you need to keep the septic permit records because people buy a place, they wanna know where the septic tank is.
Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that I was able to pull records for in Stillwater County. Those are all available
Yeah.
on their county records website. We don't have anything like
Well,
that.
I
It would
think
be
there's a
huge.
certain period where they
If
start
we did.
putting them on record, but but right now there's a whole bunch of old paper ones.
So who's part of the Central Montana Health District? Which counties participate in that program?
Judith Basin is the one, is the head of it, I mean, of our Central Montana Health Board, they're the administrator. And Kelly is the point person, so.
Well,
Could have been Mouse Shotgun, and they asked when they were doing it, and I said, no, we're too busy. So, they took it, and I thought, well, good. But I looked at that filing cabinet, no, it's in the basement. So they do have an elevator though, but I thought, good God, that thing looks like it weighs 600 pounds at least.
So
I
we'll
said, I
have
ain't gonna take that home.
to find a home for it.
Yeah, and that's the other thing, where are we gonna put it here?
Yeah, we're gonna, yeah.
Is it coming here, these septic record, these old ones?
so.
We'll put it in the
We'll have
basement.
to put it in the basement of the rear.
Well, it's
building.
our records, most of
Oh,
the
Well, I
South
think you
County
go in the
records.
basement here.
Okay, I got you.
Should be.
And
It
they
should
were,
be in
they
this
kept
office
all
in the
these records
basement.
in Fergus County when they're the head of the,
I don't know
on
what
the
the-
health
that-
board, see?
You don't think it'd
I
fit?
don't know if it's
Oh,
gonna
I see.
get down there.
And they
You'd have to
figured
keep one of the
every
windows
county
open,
would just
but,
take their own home. To their
Yeah.
It
own-
sounds like we get help from William, or from the DES
We'd have to-
guys.
Well, we'd have to take it out and put it in another spot.
I think we put it in Cheryl's
Take it out of
office.
each door.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and then
We'll
I
give
think
it to Cheryl.
we should appropriate
Cheryl will
money
figure
to
it
have
out.
all digitized.
Yeah.
Or maybe,
We'll just lay it on her desk.
maybe there's a
Well, it's
grant for
not,
that.
probably not a bad idea.
Well, there might be a grant for that, to be honest.
There might be, and then we could take it right over to DES, or DIS and have them put it
And I
on
assume as
thumb
we get,
drives, and then we can upload it to our county website, and we could be awesome like Stillwater.
Yeah.
Well, I know that fella, he would definitely do it if you paid him.
yeah, did a great job. But-
Yeah, we should look for a grant for that.
Get
Yeah.
somebody from college, from the college.
I never asked, but I think,
Have a
I
project.
assume that they are digitized now, as you ask for a permit.
Going forward,
Yeah, going forward, I don't think they write out of,
When do we have to remove these old records, and what is our
well, they're
responsibility
just
for that?
sitting there in that basement, I can get them anytime, but
Okay,
she said, well, we got a maintenance man, but he's not here right now, and he would help you, but
okay.
I said, I'll come back some other time.
well, have we ever had the real need to review those records?
Not that I know of.
The
What?
realtors would.
We want those.
Maybe it's not an imminent issue.
It's probably not. I was feeling if someone questions the septic permit, they would call the Central Montana Health Board, and they would go look at that, see?
Yeah,
Oh.
okay, so
But I
that's,
don't know.
It's
I don't
an
know if
issue.
that's even ever happened. But there was records
In
gone.
the next 3 or 4 years, maybe.
yeah.
I'm feeling like this is never gonna happen.
Oh,
So what other meetings did we have?
Well,
humanoid.
I had the Courtney Lawn with Great West, she did all of the, drone flying up and down the river
Oh, yeah.
for the floodplain issue. And then she had a meeting that I signed up for and I could not get on.
Oh, really?
So I'm gonna call her today and see, because she has an actual report that'll be kinda helpful for us on the bear counties.
Yeah.
And then I also, I did it virtually, I went to the Snowy Mountain Development meeting yesterday,
Yeah.
and that was a very good meeting.
You were Bob?
Hmm?
You said
I told them I was Bob, and they says, no, you're not Bob.
I'm much better.
Listen, we told Bob, he can't
No.
attend. We've banned Bob from these meetings. No, I'm glad you did that. I got a call from Josie Eads, and she goes, are you gonna pop on? I said, no, I think Mike Turley's gonna be on. And so we were represented, and very well represented.
It was a good little meeting. I'm glad I went virtually.
Well, and those meetings are important, not only because of the subject matter, but they monitor your attendance. They're
Yeah.
pretty good about wanting to have active
Active
committees,
members, yeah.
committee attendance, so. I had canceled another appointment 2 times, and I just, so,
Yeah. Your therapist.
there, yeah.
One of the issues they talked about, that Sarah Hudson talked about, is the CBDG
Yeah.
grant, the Community Business and Development grants that we have. that fund. She would like to talk to us about what we might need to do in order to protect those funding away from it being absconded by the Department of Commerce.
Yeah, apparently, is it,
Really?
Golden Valley's got a problem there?
Golden Valley's got a huge sum over there,
And they're going after it.
and they're going after it.
Well, they got a lot of expenses. They got a lot of legal expenses, don't they, Ben?
Golden Valley.
Yeah.
Well, they pay part of your salary.
They
That's
do.
gotta be huge.
Well, I think that's expensive for them, but there's, mainly they just need a new courthouse.
Yeah, he actually, Tony showed up at the meeting up there.
They need a new courthouse.
He was saying that they were talking about new courthouse.
Well, the one that God's about to blow over is a problem.
That's the problem.
It actually could be condemned any day.
Really?
So they need a new courthouse.
Well, that
Like, it's not
wasn't-
like, gosh, we'd really like one. It's, well, they had homicide.
Yeah.
Over there. They were worried about putting prospective jurors up on the second floor, because they were afraid there were gonna be too many for the
The weight?
weight.
Really?
And they moved all kinds of stuff out of there to try and reduce the weight on the second floor.
Did they cross their finger when they put the jury in?
No, they settled it and went,
Yeah, they're gonna be-
For the weight.
they're gonna be looking for money for a courthouse.
yeah, every expense they have is pretty low compared to that.
Yeah, okay.
Except
That
their
must have
share.
been his main
They can't do anything to save the building? Is it old? Is it old?
It is, it's just, it's not, it's just a timber building, I mean,
Yeah,
it isn't,
Okay.
it isn't marble at all.
it's the same problem everybody's having with every single building around here, is
Yeah.
that it's settling. It's heavy and it's settling.
Yeah.
There he is. Well. Yeah, well, we need a new courthouse too. We don't have enough marble.
You don't have enough room, you have.
Yeah.
I've always wondered why they didn't have a conference room in this courthouse.
No courthouse ever has enough room.
No, I suppose
Go
not.
to
There he
Beach
is.
Hi, do you guys have a quick second?
Yeah.
I have a
just second.
transfer this afternoon,
You bet.
so.
Our next one isn't until 9:30, so you're okay.
Yeah, that's good.
So you guys wanted to talk about the Orson Merrily?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what, we were thinking they were gonna lower their price, and it actually went up.
It went up.
$6,000, 6 something a month.
It went up.
$6,013.
Yeah.
It's 5,500, and now it's over 6.
Okay, I'll take a look again.
But,
So you might show that, do you have a copy of that?
It's
You
just,
might show that
it
too.
doesn't say what it includes, it just says.
But we just noticed the number, these guys, we were expecting it to go down, or we knew there might be some deletion of services or something, you know, he was looking at things that he could do.
yeah, when he was here, he was saying, well, there's probably some stuff we can do to lower that, so.
I said-
I will take a peek. One thing we're talking about doing is dropping the support for the Verkada stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might, if you could quiz
And
them.
because there's a server at the sheriff's office we're shutting down, and a couple other things that we're getting rid of, but I don't know that made it off of there yet, so.
Okay.
Oh, maybe you don't, yeah.
I've got a meeting with them on Monday about some other stuff, so that will be there, and we'll just
Excellent.
have a discussion about that too.
Okay.
So that's,
So we tabled signing it, you know, although we're continuing to work with them, and we're not unhappy with what they're doing, they got that done, and they just, and that sort of reminded us we need to patch those holes and do something over there, but. I think we should have a mural, pay somebody to paint something.
I was gonna say, didn't Muriel just quit? The one we had.
Won't be very long.
You said dropping the sport for what?
For kata.